Today's the 30th.
So we start like the
Hi.
24th? Oh,
This is Sunday, June 30th. I have my trusty calendar here, and we just came back from a baptism. It's Sunday, and we'll get to that. But we're going to go to the beginning of the week.
Monday.
Yes, Sister Patper got a
We got a
haircut
haircut.
on Monday,
See?
and she talked to the lady about the church, and
She
the lady
wasn't at all
wasn't
interested.
interested. Fine.
That's okay. She was a good girl.
So we had to get set up to do carpet cleaning this week, and we got a lot of them done.
We got a carpet cleaner from one of the elders. They have never used it.
So we
got it and figured it out, went online and got how to work the carpet cleaner, and
YouTube video.
Yep, works.
Exact machine we had, and some one from Iran taught us how to use it.
That's
so
right.
That was great.
That's right. Worked well.
Okay, so we worked on those kind of things on Monday, and we went shopping for things for lunch on Tuesday. Tuesday each week is called a district council, where all the missionaries in the zone get together, and that's typically, I think it's 15 this week.
This past week, it was just before they had transfers. So
Right.
A lot of the missionaries we thought were leaving. So we had a big
Are
dinner.
you going to jump all the way ahead? No.
Oh, isn't this Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
That's
Go
what-
ahead.
Okay, well, anyhow, we made a lunch for them. We did barbecue chicken and salad, and they really appreciated it. Seemed to, and it was one of the missionaries' birthdays, so we got them silly little gifts at the dollar store, and I think they appreciated it. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We love hanging out with the missionaries. They're just
We got
Just
a great
focused.
deal on cupcakes.
yeah, we did. We did.
24 cupcakes for $3.95.
$3.98. Yeah.
Walmart turns out to be the cleanest and most
Yes.
efficient store out here. Safeway, no good. Then a couple local ones. They're just nowhere near as good.
Yeah, Walmart is really good.
Okay, so Tuesday our district council is at 10:30 in the morning, and there were 15 of us there. 15 plus 16, 17 of us. And we did have that as she described. And then that night at 7 p.m., we came back to Woodland. There was a North America Area West broadcast, and it was awesome. It was really, it's Elder Pearson that was here several weeks ago for his own conference that we talked about. He was just so dynamic, and he held that broadcast. He is the president of the North America Northwest area.
Am I wrong to say that this is sort of like a pilot program?
Not sure if it's a pilot or not, but there's a big push for member involvement. Probably 50 years ago, one of the presidents of the church coined the term "every member a missionary," and not too much has happened with that, and they're making a concerted effort now because if members are involved, someone is much more likely to get baptized. And so this is just a fresh push on that. And so now
Very impressive, very dynamic, very good.
Yeah. Now on Wednesday, we were supposed to help somebody, a service project.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But first thing in the morning, we went and we sat in on a lesson with Don and his wife Ruth, but she left right. Dan, right? And he's closing in on 60 probably. His wife Ruth is a member, and he is not. Very humble circumstances. Very nice man. We had a wonderful time there. He'll probably get baptized pretty soon. He's just open and receptive. And then, as I said, we were supposed to do a service project. Empty a house and load it into a pod. People are moving. It never happened because the pod came late. And then Tuesday nights we do a gospel studies class.
That's right. Okay.
And so we have about the same number of people. We're just new at this, and we don't have that many people. But one of the ladies that came to the class, she had a baptism on Saturday. We'll tell you about. And then there's another fellow that's investigating the church that was there, and he's not quite ready, but a super nice guy.
But he comes every Wednesday night, likes our input, likes being with us, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And so
Because we're so lovable.
yes, we're adorable, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We are adorable. We've been told that several times now.
I do, yes.
Okay, so Thursday we cleaned the carpets in 3 apartments. That means that we had to load up the carpet machine, go to apartment, unload it, go set it up, show them how to do it, and then let them actually do the work. But there were 3 places, one in Winters, California, which is about 8 miles west of where our apartment is, and then 2 apartments in Woodland, which is about 9 miles north of where our apartment is. And that went pretty well. The carpets were dirty. This machine, no one knew how to operate it, and so there's no telling how long it's been since the carpets were clean. So it was dirty water, and it was good that we got it done. So that took all day. I don't know if we did anything else.
And then Friday we did the same thing, 3 other apartments.
Right, we did 3. Yes, we did 3 other apartments. Now, in this case, we went to a town called Dixon. Oh, yeah, Dixon, and that's about 8 miles west. And they have a Walmart there. And
that's the Walmart we were talking about.
Yeah.
Good Walmart.
Yeah, and Dolores works at Walmart. We met her last Monday, I think. Time slips by. We don't know what day it is or anything. But anyway, Dolores saw my name tag and asked me if she could hire somebody from the church. She said, those young fellows. And so we talked about it. And she has a granddaughter moving from 50 miles north to come down to Woodland to live close to her. And she's not a member, but she uses the genealogy library in the church in Woodland. And so she's familiar with Mormons. And so she felt comfortable, and we ended up setting something up loosely. But on Friday, we went back and saw her and got her daughter's phone number, got permission to call her up in the place where she is,
I can't remember
Marysville, which is north. Yes. And then later in the day, we talked to the elders in Marysville, and they were to go by today to see her and start the process. The lady in Marysville will move it down here. We're just doing a service project. Maybe the elders will get to teach her, and that would be great. So we did 3 apartments on Friday, and again, the carpet was dirty, so it was really pretty helpful to do. Okay, on Saturday, we went to a Hawaii. 2:00 in the afternoon on Saturday. Lisa got baptized. She's one of the people that comes to our class on Wednesday, and so that was pretty exciting. It was a great baptism. A lot of people showed up, probably 50 people.
Yeah.
Very good. And then later in the day, we went to a luau, a Hawaiian luau, and that was in West Sacramento chapel there. And it was nicely decorated. There's 5 sisters there, 5 missionary sisters. And they set up the whole thing up. It was really cool. Nice. And it was a
lots
potluck.
Of food, just wonderful. All Hawaiian, sort of pineapple and such.
Yeah, so it was
Turned
great.
out really nice.
We had fun. And so today, this is a 5th Sunday. So we went to church 9:30. 9:30 to 10 is a regular main meeting called Sacrament meeting.
9:30, 10:30.
9:30, 10:30. And then at 10:30, they do a special lesson on the 5th Sunday, and so that was it. We had to leave, but we got up and told them about our Wednesday night class and invited people to come. Then we grabbed 2 elders and went and picked up an investigator of theirs at the other chapel in Woodland and went to West Sacramento to another baptism. That baptism was at noontime, and we stayed there probably a couple hours.
Yeah.
And
that was
very
nice
good.
Baptism.
17-year-old young man got baptized, and the elders here in Woodland were teaching a 17-year-old young man. So we wanted to take the 17-year-old from here to go to Sacramento to see the 17-year-old there get baptized. It was very good. And they had very good support. And their baptismal, they had 50 people easy.
Yeah.
And they had good refreshments. Saturday, we didn't have refreshments.
No, because they went out.
But we had cookies in the car, so I went out and had a couple of cookies. Didn't have enough for everybody, but I had some. And so now we've been to West Sacramento. It's about 2:30 our time here. So we came to church this morning 9:30 to 10:30. At about 11 o'clock, we left here and went to West Sacramento for a 12 noon baptism. Hung around there for a couple hours, and now we're back here in Woodland, and we're just hanging around here waiting because we're going to some patriotic program in a interfaith patriotic program.
So we're going to there
at
support.
4 o'clock.
We're going there to support some of the members that are in the choir. So,
Yes, and great choir today. It was just a great,
I meant to tell her that too.
great musical. And so that's it for this week. We're still
Busy
staying
as ever.
busy.
We come home and we're exhausted and wake up the next day and start over again.
Yeah.
But it's great. We're enjoying ourselves.
Love you all.
Love
have
you.
a great week. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.